William, my son, I hail you. Your success makes a father proud.
Anything for you, Father.
And it makes up for your brother's deficiency.
But I'm not to blame. I could grow nothing on the land you had me settle.
Excuses. Nothing but excuses. Winter is nearing, and our people need warm clothes and medicine. Go to the new lands to the south and bring back all that is needed.
As you wish, Father.
And Edward, do not fail me again.
Of course not, Father.
Hello, brother. So you finally arrived.
It took us some time to hire the crew for the ship. Someone told them we're cursed. We had to convince them that we're not.
What a ridiculous excuse. I have already settled on that large island behind me, but there's a smaller one to the south you could use.
But this is not a competition, Master Edward. We are here to help our people at home.
How dare you remind me of what I have to do and what not?
Excuse her, my lord. She means well. We will, of course, settle on the smaller island.
This island doesn't look so bad after all. Let's sail our ship here and build a warehouse.
Set sails! Nice island, nice
We
island.
have founded a new solid ground. At last. Now, let's build up our settlement and try to make life on this island comfortable.
I'm a bit surprised to see that Master Edward is doing quite well on his island.
That's right. We should take a look at his island if we get stuck.
I'm pretty sure we don't need to copy him. We managed quite well last time.
You're right. But it doesn't hurt to take a look at how he does it. And it might help us remember what to do should we forget.
It's not that difficult. We simply start off with some inhabitants' houses to get taxes, then build a lumberjack's hut to gather wood, and follow up with a fisherman's hut to produce food.
And when we have these basics, we build a chapel and a dairy to produce milk, so the pioneers will become settlers.
Build up our settlement by building a fisherman's hut, a lumberjack's hut, and some inhabitants' houses. Build up our settlement by building a fisherman's hut, a lumberjack's hut, and some inhabitants' houses. Build up our settlement by building a fisherman's hut, a lumberjack's hut, and some inhabitants' houses.
Hello, dear brother. I'm here to see if you are making any progress. What's this? Only a couple of houses? Look here. I already have inhabitants at the settlers' level.
That's impressive indeed.
But we are here for our people, to save them.
I am the prince. Don't you remind me of what I have to do. Besides, it will be me who is praised for sending the needed goods to our father anyway.
I think he's right, Miss Ballard. It's time for us to have our inhabitants become settlers too.
We can build a chapel near the inhabitants' houses to fulfill the demand. We can build a dairy and produce milk. The pioneers are demanding it so they can advance to become settlers.
The people are quite happy at the moment with their settlement and tax rates. Great work!
Raise our civilization level to settlers.
We are in luck. We have a mountain on this island.
Don't tell me you want to climb it, Cornelius.
I still prefer Mr. Devonport, if you don't mind. And I will not climb it at any time. But we can find stone in a mountain. And even if we do not need it now, we should start to gather it for later.
That's right. We will need it for bigger buildings later. How can we gather it?
A quarry placed on the mountain will produce raw stones. 1 or 2 stonemasons will shape them so we can use them.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's build at least 1 quarry and 1 stonemason. If the stonemason still has a problem, you need a marketplace nearby. Connect the stonemason to the warehouse or a marketplace within range via roads. Great! Now we have our own stone production. Great! You've reached the next civilization level. There is an unknown ship approaching.
All hail! My name is Greta van Wilstrom. I welcome you, strangers.
Hello, my name is Evelyn. Nice to meet you.
I see your settlement produces stone. This is really needed on the market these days. I will register you for the trading index now. From now on, you can trade goods with other people. To acquire a few gold coins, you should sell some of your stone.
Thanks for the hint.
Unfortunately, I am in a hurry. No time to chat. If you need help, meet me on my ship.
We always need extra gold coins. Since we do not need all the stone we have, we could sell some. You can buy and sell all kinds of goods, which can be very helpful in times of shortage or overproduction.
We have a small community and know how to use trading to our advantage. We should now concentrate on our mission and build some herb gardens.
Herb gardens are somewhat expensive, so we need more taxpayers, which means more settlers.
Oh, Cornelius, why is it always taxes, gold coins and all that?
Mr. Devonport is just acting responsibly. So should you. At any rate, we need more settlers to be able to build herb gardens.
Okay, so how many settlers do we need?
We need 100 settlers. And we have to make sure that they all have food, milk, and a chapel.
Hey, dear brother. A nice little town you've built there. At least you also have some settlers.
Master Edward, how can we be of service?
Take a look. I already have built many herb gardens to send tons of herbs to our father, the king. How about you?
What he says is true.
We should quickly build our own herb gardens to help our people too.
Don't worry too much. You will never be as good as I.
Some of your inhabitants could ascend to the next civilization.
Our herb production is set up. We can send herbs to the king.
Use the tribute menu to do so. Your father also asked us for clothes. We need hemp to produce them.
And hemp does not grow here. You know what that means, Cornelius.
Oh dear, we need a ship.
Easy. First we need a shipyard which is connected to the roads. Build a shipyard and connect it to a road. Build a shipyard and connect it to a road. Build a shipyard and connect it to a road.
The people are quite happy at the moment with their settlement and tax rates. Great work.
Our milk production does not meet the demand. The exploration ship you ordered is now ready and waiting at your shipyard.
Set sails!
Our settlement is very profitable now. Keep it that way.
Our milk production does not meet the demand. The inhabitants in this house are still not satisfied.
Still,
Check your inhabitants' houses on a regular basis.
We have enough herbs to send the tribute now. Master William, we just gave the order to send the last shipment of herbs.
Good job.
Bravo, Master William, bravo! Another shipment complete. Our results are quite outstanding.
Outstanding indeed. Yet, from what I've heard, hardly half of what Master Edward is sending the king. Since when was your brother so ambitious?
Since he believes it will bring him favour with the king.
What a fool. Ambition is a vulgar man's aspiration.
Ambition is every man's aspiration.
Not ours. We are in service of the people, who, by the way, still need warm clothing for the coming winter months.
Oh, please, do not speak of winter. The word alone gives me a cold.
Then let's speak of hemp. It can be used to solve our problem. Does anyone know where to find it?
I don't, but I know just who to ask.
So, Miss Bella, who is it you know who could help us to find hemp?
You remember Greta Van Wilstrom? She knows the waters around here. Let's ask her.
And how do we contact her?
She must be sailing these waters. Let us use our ship to meet her at sea.
Ship ahoy!
Don't I know you from somewhere? Your name is Evelyn, isn't it? What do you want?
Yes. Yes, nice to meet you again, Mrs. Van Wilstrom.
Good to see you too. What do you want?
We're looking for support for our settlements. You said that you could help us.
Of course I can. I am a director of logistics. I speed up market wagons and production at manufacturing sites. Laziness has no place under my command.
Which means faster production and transportation. We really need someone like you.
Until you have upgraded all your warehouses and marketplaces at least once, I'm afraid I'm unable to help you.
I guess we'll have to upgrade then. Well, Master William, you heard Greta.
We need to upgrade our warehouse and all our marketplaces.
Once upgraded, they send out more market wagons and increase our maximum stock capacity.
We do not have that many marketplaces yet, so that will be an easy task.
So, brother dear, I've heard you had contact with a stranger.
Her name is Greta Van Wilstrom. Maybe she can help us to find hemp.
Nonsense. Your time would be better spent building up your settlement. Princes like us find islands with hemp fertility on our own.
Well, I can't see any hemp plantations on your island. Can you, Cornelius?
Not a single one. I would suggest we meet up with that Greta again.
Ship ahoy! Yes, sir.
Who is it?
Hello, Greta. What did you tell us again?
Evelyn. It looks like you finally have upgraded your warehouses and marketplaces. You are not lazy after all.
Thank you. So, are you going to help us then?
Of course, darling.
Wonderful! Now we not only have a new ally who will help us find hemp, but also will help us with our settlement.
At your service. But before I can help you, I still have to build my quarters on your island.
Right. The specialist's quarters can be built in the same place as a warehouse.
I give you the command of my ship so that you can point me to a beach location for my specialist quarters.
Navigate Greta's ship to a spot on the island's shoreline and build her specialist quarters there, the same way you would a warehouse.
Set sails.
Your inhabitants are starving. We must do something immediately.
We need to provide more food for our settlement.
Ship ahoy!
I give you this sea chart. I got it from a stranger who was dealing in them.
A new sea chart? You mean there are even more islands in this region?
Yes, of course, my dear. These sea charts are just like individual tiles of a big mosaic.
With this chart, our ships can safely sail into unknown regions of the map without getting lost. Thanks a lot.
Ah, don't mention it. Now take the sea chart and go find what you were seeking.
It appears that there are indeed some islands on the sea chart where we could produce hemp.
Ship ahoy!
With this new sea chart, it will be easy to find islands that are fertile enough to produce hemp. This large island, for example.
Oh no, it seems like Master Edward was once again faster. Slowly but surely, he's becoming a pain in the neck.
Miss Bellard, you are talking about one of our princes. Besides, there are a few more islands where we could settle.
Okay, then let's take one of those before he grabs them too.
Set sails! Nice island!
Brother, you have to admit, you were too slow once again. The best island is mine. Once again, I will be the first to pay the tribute and gain the respect of our father.
But Master Edward, our people are still freezing, and you think of tribute and respect?
Watch me take care of this problem in no time. I will make my father proud.
Cornelius, to be honest, I don't like him.
That is the son of our king you are talking about. And you are talking to me, Mr. Devonport.
Right, we shouldn't waste time with that. Let's produce some clothes.
To be able to do that, we need to build 2 hemp plantations first.
Our people are starving. Build 2 hemp plantations on your new island.
Oh no! We don't have any money left. We really have to reverse this trend. Our people require food.
Build 2 hemp plantations on your new island. Build 2 hemp plantations on your new island.
The people are quite happy at the moment with their settlement and tax rates. Great work.
Build 2 hemp plantations on your new island. Build 2 hemp plantations on your new island.
Splendid! The 2 hemp plantations have been built, so we now need a weaving mill close to them.
Why do we need a weaving mill? And why close to the hemp plantations?
The hemp plantation is a production site which produces only hemp. This hemp needs to be turned into clothes by someone else. That's where the weaving mill comes in, a manufacturing site.
I see. So the weaving mill has to be close to the hemp plantation so that it can easily access the hemp.
Yes, of course, the manufacturing sites can also get their goods from the warehouse or marketplaces, but it is faster and more efficient this way.
Good old Cornelius, always striving for efficiency. I guess that's why we built 2 hemp plantations and only 1 weaving mill.
Indeed, 2 production sites assure that the weaving mill is always running at full capacity.
Let's get to it and build that weaving mill then. to build a weaving mill close to the hemp plantations to process the hemp into clothes. We need to build a weaving mill close to the hemp plantations to process the hemp into clothes.
Evelyn, darling, since you're so eager to get clothes production started quickly, I would like to remind you of my skills.
Ah, you're so right. Cornelius, what do you think? Should we relocate her to our new island?
My calculations tell me that Greta would help boost our production in such a manner as to let us catch up with Master Edward.
Greta, may we ask you to move your specialist quarters to the hemp island to speed up production there?
But of course, select my quarters and give the command. I will then transform it back into my ship.
This is the wrong island. Greta needs to be brought to one of the eastern islands with a weaving mill and hemp plantation.
Set sails!
Oh no, what happened?
A fire broke out in one of the settlers' houses.
We should quickly build a fire station to help our inhabitants extinguish the flames.
Thank goodness, the shipment of supplemental building materials has arrived.
Oh no, it seems the fire destroyed some of our inhabitants' houses.
We have to rebuild them.
We have to start over again.
That's one way to do it. But you can also select the ruins and select the highlighted Rebuild button.
Does it cost us anything?
Exactly the same amount as building them in the first place. That is why we should be better prepared and build a fire station.
Let's sort this out now.
We should tell Master Edward about what just happened. He should build a fire station too.
Are you sure he wants our help? I'm sure he has already built at least 20 fire stations.
Miss Bellard, this is serious. He is our ally, and we should warn him about fires.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Master William, we should sail an exploration ship to your brother's island and warn him. gold coins are dwindling. We need to check our economy.
The exploration ship you ordered is now ready and waiting at your shipyard.
Set sails!
Sail to Master Edward and warn him about the fire.
Master Edward, we have to inform you that a fire broke out in our settlement.
Were you able to extinguish it?
Yes, after building a fire station, we were able to handle the fire.
So what do you want from me, then?
We recommend you do the same and build fire stations. A fire station will protect your settlement.
A fire station? A waste of my time and my gold. You just want to distract me from serving my father. Go ahead. Build your fire stations if you think you have to. I have no time for this. Be gone.
Cornelius, how does our stock of clothes look?
Very good. We can soon send clothes to your father, Master William. Fire! Fire! Do not forget to send 20 tons of clothes to your father, the king.
The order for the last shipment of clothes has been given. What a success!
Well done. The dread of winter now merely a ghost from the past.
This should make for many a warm and durable coat.
Warm, yes, but not many. Your brother has failed to deliver.
Failed? I heard only of his success.
Then you have not heard of the fire.
No. What fire? Brother, are you all right?
I am, but the flames are destroying everything I've built.
And every home.
We need to do something.
Indeed. We can't stop the flames, but we can find his people a new home.
Quickly, Master William. We have to resettle your brother's inhabitants.
Devonport is right. We should help those people find a new home.
At least it's Devonport now. Still no Mister. Where was I? Ah, yes. We need around 10 new inhabitants' houses on our island. This will provide enough room for the homeless people.
Those poor people. They are the victims of Master Edward's ruthless behaviour.
He is not a bad person. He is just young, ambitious, and maybe not the brightest in his family. Let us build the needed houses to help his people.
We need 10 inhabitants' houses to house all the refugees.
Our settlement is very profitable now. Keep it that way.
We need 10 inhabitants' houses to house all the refugees. We need 10 inhabitants' houses to house all the refugees.
The people are quite happy at the moment with their settlement and tax rates. Great work.
We need 10 inhabitants' houses to house all the refugees. We need 10 inhabitants' houses to house all the refugees. We need 10... All right, we have enough inhabitants' houses now. The people from the neighbouring island are starting to move here. Good work.
Look! Not only did they lose their homes in the fire, they are also starving.
It seems Edward did not treat them well. They are devouring our stock of food.
Quickly, we need to buy some food via the warehouse. Good. We've supplied the refugees' basic needs.
It seems buying goods is a good way to deal with a crisis like this.
Yes, it has helped for the moment, but it's not enough. These people were settlers once, and now they have downgraded to pioneers again.
Help all our settlements' new inhabitants to rise to settler level.
Master William helped his brother, even though he has not been very nice. I am impressed.
Thank you very much. But when we saw all those people in front of the ruins, even I felt a bit sorry for Edward.
You people have the right spirit. That is why I believe this treasure map is in the right hands.
You have a treasure map? And you're giving it to us? You are too generous.
The treasure map marks the location of a sunken trade ship.
Thank you very much, Greta.
Let's have a look at this map. Right then. The sunken ship seems to be here. This is very exciting.
Let us board an exploration ship and search for it. Treasure hunting is always a great adventure. If only I knew what's inside this treasure chest.
Set sails! Ship ahoy! Ship ahoy! A very good decision.
We have recovered a large treasure chest. I wonder what might be inside.
Open it! Open it!
Are you sure? I have this funny feeling.
Look, the chest is full of gold coins.
Hush! Close it and be quiet. I do not want the Corsairs to hear about it.
Sorry. You're right. Let's bring the treasure chest back to our warehouse. Treasure can contain all manner of goods. I'm always excited to see
Ship
what it will
ahoy!
be next time. Now we can finally see what we found here. Mr. Devonport, would you mind helping me open the treasure chest?
Ah, so a mystery is possible when you need something from me. Good. At least
What's this between the gold coins? Ancient paper?
it is a sea chart. It looks like there is a new island to explore.
Let's store the gold coins in a safe place and set out to discover this island.
Perhaps I should stay and count the gold coins.
Exploring new and undiscovered lands. Really, Cornelius, we need you. Hoist the sail.
Set sails!
Master William, can you see this?
Cornelius, I never saw you so excited on board a ship. What is it?